Hey everyone, and welcome to Tale Inferno, and welcome back to episode 18 of our Dragon Age Origins playthrough of the Tale Inferno story analysis playthrough of the Dragon Age series. Now, I have to do this at the beginning of every one, so if you heard this before, skip ahead, but if not, come on in. Spoiler alert, alright? I have played the Dragon Age series before, I have played the Dragon Age games before, I know all the lore, well, I know the lore drops and the story and all of that kind of stuff. This playthrough is all about looking back and starting from the very beginning and just playing along and seeing it all come together from Dragon Age Origins all the way to Dragon Age the Veilguard. It has been such a fun journey so far, but if you haven't played the series and you're wanting to, so you don't want to be spoiled, this probably isn't the playthrough for you. However, when you've done that, come on back and have this fun journey with us and actually see it all come together. For those who don't plan on playing this and just want to chill out and have some fun time and hear about the weird and wacky things that are going to come out and all the cool things and all the lore drops, stick around. And for those who have played it and you're enjoying the time of coming together and filling the pieces together and having just a great time and seeing the cool lore and the codexes and just seeing how we get from Dragon Age Origins to the Veilguard, stick around, have fun. That's it. That's the spoiler alert done. So you have been warned. You have been warned. So yes, we're up to episode 18. We are in the Brazilian forest. The last time we were here in episode 17, I got bullied by revenants and skeleton archers, amongst other things. We accidentally, I say, after reading a codex entry about the fact that we shouldn't unalive the trees of the Brazilian forest, we did that anyway. There was a weird coming together of a codex entry we had read before, but I just so happened to read it again and went, uh-oh, Amara did something that she probably knows she shouldn't have done. Oopsie daisy, that's okay. It made sense to me in playing Amara at the time, because guess what? She's traumatized from the Fade and anything to do with spirits and demons, so, you know, the reaction made sense to me. But nonetheless, that happened. We had some fun with the Hermit and all that jazz. We dealt with Delilah and what came with that. I think that was in the last episode. I haven't played this for a little while. There's been a bit of a gap. Life has been very busy and I got very sick twice. So I do have a bit of a cold. Well, not a cold. I have a cough still lingering, so apologies for all the coughing and the awful sounds I'm sure I will make throughout this whole episode. But with that being said, we are ready to go in. We are at the werewolf, like, sanctuary entrance. Sanctuary? You know, where they are, we're there. We're about to enter and have a good old time, hopefully. And I'm sure there's probably another revenant in there for us to deal with, so I can't wait for that to happen. But we've got some cool tactics now that I have figured out after the last time we got bullied by a revenant and some skeleton archers, because I'm sure there'll be more. But I think we're going to go onwards. I don't think there'll be anything that Shale, Zev, or Merrigan will have to say at this point. We've got our wolf friend, our OP wolf friend. Let's just go, man. Let's just get into it. I'm going to have to remember how to play this game. It's been a while. I can't wait to press all the wrong buttons. Oh, hello. Are we speaking or are we fighting? Oh.
We are invaded. Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady.
Fall back! Protect the lady! Nice. Was that too loud? Sound is always the thing that is on my mind. We'll see how we go, shall we? I can't wait for it to be too loud. It's either too soft or too loud. Never an in-between. Okay. We'll find out with the combat music when we first get into combat, because it's always fun. Anything to pick up around here? Anything? No. Down we go. Oh, here we go. Pile of bones! Thank you. Oh, here they are.
Such creatures might be more interested in, I don't know, surviving.
Our first fight. Let's go. It's that easy. OP. We are OP. That's it. We've won. Close the game. Episode done. I'm a professional. I forget this every time. I know what I'm doing. Now, I know I can't go down there yet. That's the ending. That's a lot of blood, eh? That is a lot of blood. That guy has no head. That is unfortunate. Okay. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see. Any collectibles? Any books? Any codex? Any trees? Anyone? 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 Anything? How am I going for... we've got heaps of space. We're good. I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, I don't remember how much I've collected so far to sell. But I think I'm doing just fine. Alright. Baddies on this side, anyone? No. Oh, we're gonna find the vial with the elf warrior dude. Obviously not the right one. Like the arcane warrior or whatever it's called. I wonder how Amara will feel about that. I have to remember to get into the space and the thought process of Amara as well. Amara is Solus's worst nightmare. So we've got to remember that in this this wonderful playthrough. In being a daily shell. That is. Can you not? I'm trying to speak to the people. But also stunning me. Get out of here. Why me? Daggers? Anyone? Come on. Professional. Come on. Come. There we go. Sometimes it like Amara will like pause and like freeze when you change weapons. Not a sick time. Oh, these spiderwebs are going to be the bane of my existence. Where are they?
Yes.
I got him. See you later. See you later. No thanks. Oh my gosh, that was... What the fuck? Did you hear that? What kind of noise was that? Spiders don't make growling sounds. What the hell? Alrighty, I think I'm gonna bring the volume down a little bit. Hopefully that's fine. Because as I have said plenty of times before, there is just something about me and sound. And weird bugs.
Over with.
And not the spider type. You know? Yeah, so I haven't played this for a while. I am looking forward to sinking my teeth back into it after this period of time where I haven't been able to jump in. Just got real sick. And life was just so busy. And then freaking every single awesome game got announced in like the last week. Assuming that I get this out within the time frame to say that it was last week. But I've been watching like, you know, Summer Game Fest and all the showcases and all that jazz. It has been intense. Spyro, sick. I have and will always hope that there will be a Dragon Age 5. Hello? A Dragon Age 5, like some form of like little thing that will come out that will be like, oh yeah, they're going to make it, or a DLC, like the Devouring Storm. You can't just hint at it that many times and not have it come up. Like, please. Maybe one day. Land. My guy, please.
Trap.
Yep.
So simple to see, really.
Yep. Yep. They're not the only trap. Here it comes. Will someone like to attack it? Thank you. I'm going to get the traps for this XP, you know? Y'all deal with the, you do that. Is it, ooh, hello. I think you can probably leave me be, you know? I just want that XP from the traps, you know? Zevran, stay the
Yes.
You can only, I can only do so much, you know? Oh, come on. Alright, alright.
Yes.
I would like to stun the dragon, please. Is that oh. Oh! Oh! Quake. Come on. I believe. Can I... Oh, wrong button. Can I change your weaponry to... Something that isn't.
If it must. Are you done yet? Very well.
Hit it with ice! Something tells me that this might be the go, because they seem to be... Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Just don't order me. Death to all pigeons.
Yeah. Same, eh?
If it must.
I didn't mean to heal, but I'll take it. Can you stop missing, my guy? First death. I did save at some point, but I also picked up a lot of stuff. I have to remember to save every 2 seconds. Oh, it auto-saved, I think. I think we're good. Yeah, okay. Auto-save stairs. Shout out to the autosave stairs. Growl? Grr. Traps, and just keep an eye on people, you know?
Trap. So simple to see, really.
Hi. 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 Somebody get the dude, hey?
Oh, you'll have to do so much better than that.
Oh, and while we're here, hey Shale, put some ice on.
Going.
Oh, and, well, I'm assuming... Oh, hello. Can you not, my guy? I don't want to be
And I'm off.
given attention, you know? That wasn't unnecessary. That was fully unnecessary. Now, backstab. Yeah, keep distracting. Let me backstab. Keep distracting. Zebrin. I don't mind if you die. Except for when this happens. I can't believe that you're immune to stuns, you know? What is up with that, my guy? I disagree. Look at how much easier that was. just because I just changed my mind a little bit on how I wanted things. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back. It's all coming back. But in and amongst all of what I said before, and I'm sure there was something that I started to say and I missed and I stopped. I'm manifesting and hoping with all of my heart that Dragon Age 5 or a DLC or something will be announced at some point to give me that devouring storm and the weird bad guys at the end if you collected the discs. Like, please. Like, one can only hope, you know? But anyway.
And done.
As I said, I could only hope. Fire arrow, please, for the dragons that I'll fight. I think there's only one other... Sorry, there's not another dragon. I think there is only one. Oh, no, there's the... There are the other dragons. Falandin's Reach. Okay. So it's a dragon thorn. The same damage, same critical chance, same armor penetration, and same range. Oh, pardon me. And strength modifier. 2 damage, rapid aim. Not quite good, but something I can give Leliana, so that's good to know. This longbone is named after the Dalish god of the dead Falandin. None can escape Falandin's reach when it is their time, is what I should say. Probably something for Leliana, which is very cute, because I can imagine, like, we've got the Sorrows of Alathen on, and Amara would absolutely love that bow for obvious reasons. Pardon me. And obviously Falandin being the god of the Delvish, the Dalish god of death, should obviously be very close to that too. So it's almost like giving a little gift to Leliana, like, this is a bow that I want you to have, and it's special to me. We can both be Solas's nightmare together, which would be funny for Inquisition when they meet each other. New codex. Nice. It's what we like to see. Our first codex. Success. We've also gotten some stuff that I feel like could be better than what we've got. No. Yes. Wait. How am I wearing the Dalish gloves if I don't have the required strength? I probably had like a ring on that gave me the strength, and I put it on, and I've broken the system, and that's okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we've got the best stuff. I think we have the best stuff. On to the lower level, everyone. We've gotten the dragon. We've picked up some stuff. We've got our first codex. This has been a success. I realize as well that I'm a dummy. I was just like, oh, there's like the dragon, and then there's going to be more dragons. I was thinking of the Ashes of Andraste quest. For some reason, my brain was like, that's of course what we're doing. You're in some ruins. You're going to get the Ashes of Andraste. We're not there yet. We haven't done that yet. I'm crazy. I'm dumb. Excuse my ignorance and my dummies. And now we go to this child. I don't like the fact that I'm a Dalish elf and I can't understand the elven language.
More of these? Well, alright then.
Oh, nice. I didn't miss. That was such a good shot.
You insist.
I'm sorry. I'm just so good. Thank you. Nice. Come on. Kick him. Woohoo! That shot was so good. From afar? With the fire arrow? Are you telling me Amara's not missing? I know she has missed a few times already. Don't get me wrong. I know. I've seen it. So it goes, you know. I've got my eye on you, skeleton archer over there. I want to live, please. Please, please, get me in here. Oh, see, I was going to... I have a feeling it's daggers time. Get them all! Oh, that was good. Oh, Zevran, you've died. So you've got an injury. That was a lot of grumbling and grambling, you know? Oh, why are you... Oh! Skeleton archer boy! I don't know if it's a boy. Skeleton archer. Oh. I'm sorry, Amara never misses anymore. Watch me miss shortly. But that was pretty sick. I'm sorry. I'm so used to my first like archer shot, my first bow and arrow shot being a miss. With fire arrows too. Oh my gosh.
It's done.
She is the best archer. I don't know what I just picked up. I pressed too many buttons too quickly. Oopsie daisy. Whatever that was. Okay. We save, we dodge.
First one to kill it gets the prize.
There it is. The miss. I don't want this. I really don't want this. I really don't want this. Help me. Help me. I don't want to die. Oh, I guess she's dead. Bam, bam, bam.
Not win.
I shall do it.
Come on. I can't believe you've done this. Well, now because Amara's dead. Oh, I don't have my wolf friend. If there's ever a constant, it is that I will forget my wolf friend. And I'll forget to heal injuries. So I know you guys can't see it because it's behind my big head, but her injury looks like a fucking sore ear. It is actually deafened, so same. Have an injury kit, please. Because we have plenty of those.
Whatever.
Whereas Zevran has a cracked skull. Is that true? Am I getting that right? Absolutely. Cracked skull. I still can't play this game. Beautiful. We have Wolf Friend. Unstoppable. Now we just gotta dodge all of these damn spider webs. So everybody else... I knew it! Someone else was gonna hit him. Morrigan, however, smart. Follows my way of doing things, and therefore she's smart.
Mummy? Mummy, no matter, son.
See, again, I assume that this is Elvish, by the way. Elvish? You know, the like the Dalish elf language. And so for me, if that is the case, I am annoyed, because it'd be cool as a Dalish elf for you to hear it. Because when you play as an elf in Inquisition, you get to hear some of what happens. So like when Solus goes and, you know, you're helping him help his friend, his spirit of wisdom friend that becomes a pride demon because it's summoned and forced to do something that is against its will, that forces it to become a demon. You get to hear the conversation between Solus and you get to see in the subtitles what they say, which is really, really, really cool when you get to play an elf. And it kind of gives you a slight hint. If you know what you're looking for, it gives you a slight hint as to the fact that Solus is a very important guy to the story. I look forward to when we get there and we get to get the vibes, you know what I mean? Anyway, child, calm down. Tell me who you are. Child, are you looking for your mother? I can help you find her. Can you hear me? What are you doing? I think she'd go 1. That sounds more aggressive than all of them.
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
Calm down. What are you seeing? Oh, just shut up. This is pointless. Whoever you're looking for isn't here anymore. Because, like, I'm trying to see this kid's ears. And they look human. So I'm assuming that this isn't actually Elven at all. And that this is some, like, long ago language that the human people had. In which case, she'd be saying, oh, just shut up. This is pointless. Assuming that this is a human boy. So 2. Oh, just shut up. This is pointless. Go away. Is what she says.
Why does the unnatural always
Oh, hello.
so awful?
Right in your gob. That's how that's done. I knew that this was going to be the case. I'm sorry, is she just a dual wielder now? Is that what she does? Kick him. Good God, Zeb. Oh, and me. That's okay. I'll keep an eye on my health. We leveled up! Kick him! Jill will sweep! Jill will sweep? Is that what it's called?
Too bad for you.
God, they make such loud noises. That's pretty much it. It's probably my best impersonation I've ever done. Alrighty, level up Amara. What are we going to do? Ooh, this is so exciting. We still can't... I'm thinking I'm going to make her a duelist, a ranger duelist, because assassin's pretty cool, but I think I'd want to be a duelist. I think that's pretty cool. Ranger duelist. 2 kind of greeny yellow things. It feels right. It just feels right to me for Amara. Like, she wouldn't be a bard. She wouldn't be an assassin. That just makes sense to me. Anyway. What are we doing? We're gonna go in cunning and dexterity. Because I remember what these are for again. Yeah. Okay. Remember when I said, hey, we're gonna get this next because this is what we need? Yeah, I remember what I said. I'm pretty sure I want to summon bear, but I know there are other things that I want. Like flurry, awesome. Another dual wielding ability would be awesome. I'd love to be able to get more archery stuff, but you know, I can now though. Because I don't know, could I get these before? I don't know. Because that would be cool. Finding a chink in the target's defenses, the archer fires an arrow that, if aimed correctly, automatically scores a critical hit and gains a bonus to armor penetration. The Master Archer talent increases the armor penetration bonus. See, that would be pretty cool. And that would also be pretty cool. Dual weapon expert. The character has significant experience with 2-weapon fighting, gaining a bonus to critical chance, as well as a possibility with each hit to inflict When did bleeding ever look like damage? Inflict bleeding lacerations that continue to damage target for a time. Or I can get that bear. Or I can get Coup de Grace. When a target is incapacitated, The opportunistic rogue strikes where it hurts the most, inflicting automatic backstabs against stunned or paralyzed targets. Like, that's really good for when I am playing with dual wield, which I seem to be doing a lot of at the moment in this particular location. So I'm almost tempted to go for that. I would love to summon the bear, because then I can at least go between the two when one is cooling down, you know. But that just feels good. We're gonna get Coup de Grace. I'll regret the choice later, you know. Alright. What are we doing? Which way did we come from again? That way? Oh god. We ran in and helped a child. This is where we came from, I believe. Yeah. Because that's where the spooters were. Okay, I just want to pick up some stuff from the sarcophagus. What's down here? None. What's in here? A fancy scroll! Oh, carved elven tablet. The elven ritual. Oh, that's right. That's right. We're going to be drinking from a jug, doing a shimmy shimmy, and all that jazz. That's right.
Moving on.
We don't actually do a shimmy shimmy. In case you're wondering that I think that that's true, it's not, and I know that. But wouldn't it be great if one of the things that you had to do was shimmy? That would be funny. Okay, through the door. Zevran, you have also been injured because you died, as per the usual. He's got a cracked skull again. My God.
So many things we could be doing.
Yeah, I know. Maybe just stop cracking your frickin' skull, my guy. Just a thought. Which way's the actual way to go? Is this the ritual room? No, but this is where the girl's like screaming her head off and we end up fighting people, right? No, this is the ritual room. Okay. Okay. And we can't get through there because we need to do the ritual. Alright. Do I have the jug yet? Does the jug come from the fountain? I think it does. Okay. Let's have a look at this codex entry for this quest. Oh, pardon me again. In case you're wondering, we are doing the Nature of the Beast quest, where we're going to slay Witherfang and bring his heart to Zathrian. And I do say that literally, because Amara's going to want to, if you can imagine it, protect the Dalish elves. So, you know, it'll be the first time I've ever sided with a particular side in this. Because generally, I get them all to play nice. And that usually then results in something happening in Dragon Age 2, where you get these elves being really pissed off at the humans that used to be werewolves, and then you have this whole fight and it's a whole to-do. So I don't know what it's going to look like when I decide to get rid of the werewolves, you know? What a time to be alive. But we want the elven ritual. So here it says, complete the ancient ritual. The earthen tablet you recovered is covered in writing, perhaps elven? Most of the lettering is faded, making it indecipherable. There are numerous pictographs, however, which seem to indicate some kind of cleansing ritual to perform prior to honouring the dead. The first pictograph depicts a filled earthen jug being placed on an altar. The second shows an elf kneeling before the altar and praying. The third shows an elf taking a single sip of water from the jug. The fourth shows the elf emptying the remainder of the water in the jug into a pool. The last shows an elaborate doorway, perhaps opening or closing, it is unclear which. So that tells me we fill the jug, we kneel before the altar and pray, we take a single sip of water, and then we empty the remainder of the water into the pool. Easy enough to remember. But from a codex entry perspective, I imagine it's under notes. The carved elven tablet, let's read it, because we're doing the quest anyway. So 4 panels reproduced here appear to be part of a much larger mural. Illy said mural. Anyway, the topmost panel shows a jug overflowing with water, standing on an altar. 3 elves in robes are positioned around the altar, while a crowd of elves in warlike regalia stands just slightly apart from them. Just below is a depiction of all the elves, those in robes and those in armour, prostrating themselves before the altar with worshipful expressions. Third from the top is a carving which shows one of the 3 robed figures, a woman with an elaborate tattoo on her face. Remember that. Drinking from the jug on the altar while the other elves watch. The bottom image shows the tattooed woman standing waist deep in a pool of water. She holds the jug with water spilling out of its mouth. The armored elves bow before her. I was just like, oh yeah, this is just a codex entry in relation to a quest. Reading this now, I wonder what this event is, you know, because we don't really know at what point in time in history all this stuff happens in this particular place, here in the Brazilian forest or whatever place that we're in, within it. And you have these 3 elves in robes. You've obviously got the armoured elves, which I think are those arcane warriors or whatever they're called, which is pretty cool. Or is it arcane warriors? Something like that. I'm probably getting my language confused, but I know what I'm talking about. But then you talk about they really reference the fact that the woman has an elaborate tattoo on her face, which is obviously the Valasleen, that even like Amara has and so forth. So it's identifying that, and we know that those markings are like slave markings for the Evanura. So they kind of showcase, you know, they're not in honor. Well, they are in honor of the elven gods, but not in the way that the Dalish elves believe. So the fact that this particular elf, and they make reference to the fact that that elf has an elaborate tattoo on her face, is doing the action. And then they also mention, like, you know, the bottom image shows the tattooed woman standing waist deep in the water. She drinks it, and the armored elves bow before her. I just kind of think, like, what is this ritual, and who are they honoring in that sense? It's just interesting. Knowing what we know going into the Veilguard, it's just interesting to me, and I'd love to know from this how this all fits. I'm interested. Who's doing the dance, you know? All right. So we need to fill the water jug. I'm assuming there's a jug in it. There is, yes, cool. The water in the pool appears cool and clean. It is refreshed from some internal source, perhaps magically. Sorry, I got distracted. How beautiful is Amara, by the way? I have really created a beautiful character. I am impressed. I like the fact that she is Solus's worst nightmare, and I have also made her gorgeous. We love it. It's a win-win. Let's start again, shall we? The water in the pool appears cool and clean. It is refreshed from some internal source, perhaps magically. Submerged in the water is what appears to be a small earthen jug. We're going to take the jug. You take the jug out of the pool. It is made of clay and appears to be none the worse for its long submersion. We wish to fill the jug with water. You dip the jug into the water until it fills up completely. Sick, we're going to leave the pool alone. Up we get with the jug. We go to the altar. The altar is plain and covered in a thin layer of dust. Numerous carvings cover its surface. I say that all the time. Surface. But most are eroded beyond legibility. Examine the carvings on the altar more closely. Place the filled earthen jug on top of the altar. Pour water. Kneel. I know I have to kneel, but I want to examine them first. Most of the carvings are faded. What little you can make out involves a scene where the honoured dead is laid to rest inside a grand chamber. There seems to be some kind of process involving the altar before the body can be laid to rest, but most of the runes are illegible. That's fine, because I know what I'm doing. I need to kneel. You kneel before the altar and pray, touching your forehead to the ground as depicted on the tablet. Nothing happens. That's fine. We are also now going to drink the water. I need to take a sip. Did I need to put the water on the altar? Leave the altar alone? Do I then go over here and take a sippy? Hang on. Hang on! Have I read this wrong? I can't read. I did fill the jug. I just didn't put it on the damn altar, did I? Start again. Reset. I wonder if I have to reset. I reckon it's fine. I think I just need to just do it again. Place the jug on the altar. The filled jug is now on the altar. I am now going to kneel before the altar and pray. Try again. Yes, so you kneel before the altar and pray. It's the same thing again. Can I now take the damn thing? Examine the jug. The earthen jug sits on the altar and is currently filled with water. Okay, then we take a single sip from the water in the jug. Glug, glug. Sorry, one glug. A sip. You carefully take a sip from the water in the jug and then replace it on the altar. We are going to then take the jug. You take the earthen jug. Nothing is on the altar now. And now we're going to skip over to the fountain. And we're going to pour that shit out. Dump the water in the jug back into the pool. Slowly you spill the water out of the jug back into the pool. As soon as the jug is empty, it suddenly shatters, the pieces falling into the pool. And then the door opens. And nobody can ever do that ritual ever again. Because the jug has shattered. I need to learn to actually read and comprehend what I'm reading. Okay. Mamay! That is you up there. So there must be elves. So maybe I should have been nicer to the ghostly elf boy that I didn't realise was an elf boy. So it goes, you know. I wonder also, I'm taking all this stuff from the sarcophagi.
Going.
Because this is clearly, I've still got daggers. Okay, well this is what we're doing. That's fun.
I don't think so.
Guess what? I can now backstab you from the front because I've stunned you. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that a wonderful thing? Look at that. I didn't mean to do that. I was meant to have my bow and arrow equipped, but here we are. But anyway, what I was saying is, because this is clearly an elven ruin of some kind, I am wondering to myself, I think I've already alluded to you, that's embarrassing, if Amara would even, like, be looting these sarcophagi, because obviously it's not a good thing to do, but I kind of started and I can't stop, you know? So it goes. Alright, talk to me. Yeah. I don't understand what you're saying. You need help. Are you lost his spirit? Begone creature, you have no place here. I think she'd say 3. I mean, even if these are spirits of elves, they're spirits and they shouldn't exist. At least to Amara. So I think she'd just tell them to bugger off. So begone creature, you have no place here. Yeah, huh?
Now, let's see. Which one first?
This one.
Oh, right.
Can I stun you? No. That's unfortunate. Oh, she does. Hang on. Let me sort this out, shall I? Ooh, I've got something on me which has got me scared. Oh, I've got so many things wrong with me. You can't see it, but I've got at least 3 things wrong with me. I was never going to win that. For a multitude of reasons. Here we are. Come on, smack her in the face.
Very well.
Oh, yeah, you can take a health poultice, Shell. I think you deserve it. It's that simple. Alright, so the rogues of the party, including Amara, are not having a good time. And you know what, that's okay. I've got a cracked skull this time. Zev, we match. What did you get though, Zev? Oh, you got, it looks like just bricks broken. That's the injury. What is it actually? A crushed arm. Delicious. That's fine. You can just Use a lesser injury kit on that. You'll be right. You know? Don't even worry about it. You're fine. You can put those away, girl. Alright. Okay. Alright. What did you have? The Elven Burial Chamber. Oh, we got the Juggernaut. We got some Juggernaut. The quest updated and the codex updated. We got more stuff to read and more things to do. Because I would imagine that is to do with the revenants that we've been smacking around. The Mage's Treasure. You have recovered 3 of the items hidden in the forest by the Divinity Mage. 1 item remains to find. Sick. Alright. We shall get there. There'll be another revenant somewhere, I'm sure of it, and I will have a hard time. I will be bullied out of existence. You know. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect the hustle. I just love hearing shells just doof, 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 doof as you're walking around. Just no shells coming. No such thing as subtlety or sneaking around when shells around. Alright.
More of these? Well, all right then.
Oh, did you see that curve of that arrow? Good God. Guess what? She's
Yes.
so skillful, you know? Oh, I believe. Kick! Oh, I don't like it when I miss not arching. Which is fine, because I guess I am an archer, so missing with my daggers is probably not a bad thing. Oh, there's more! Oh, they're everywhere! They're behind me, aren't they? I think it is fair to say that this is the right thing to do. Oh dear. Oh! Well, I didn't like that, did I? I don't like being slapped. I also don't have my freaking wolf. What's up with that? Where did the wolf go? I mean, I think we died. Oh, I need a drink first before I do anything else. Oh boy. You know what? Will we survive without the wolf? Maybe. Zev most certainly won't, but that's... even with the wolf, that's gonna happen, you know? Oh! Oh, please let me drink. Oh, I don't like this. Drink again. I don't like... Why did I drink twice? I pressed B one too many times, and I did not like it. I also don't like how loud these goddamn skelly boys are. Just freaking... right in my ears. I don't like it. Don't like it. Okay. You have got scratched face, is what that looks like. See what actually is in my injuries. Head trauma. Might as well be scratched face. Might as well be. Alright, you're getting so used to my lesser injury kits. Go, no, it's fine, go. Ooh, well, we survived that. But guess what? I think it's time to bring back the wolf, because I died. Will I ever learn to remember my wolf? No. I think this is, yeah, this is friend time. This is friend time with a phylactery that isn't going to be like a revenant bad time. This elaborate artifact has a gem-like structure that contains what appears to be blood, fresh and liquid even after all this time. The gem is vibrating slightly. Amara, you've got such pretty eyeballs. Show the artifact to the other party members. Try to open the gem, touch the gem, break the gem open, leave the artifact alone. We're going to show the artifact to the other party members.
A device meant to hold a spirit, perhaps? Such would be my guess. Though, what might be left of any spirit within after such a long time trapped?
It is warm. There is a soul within this stone. That much I can see.
It looks elven, all right. Considering that what I know of my ancestors, you could fit into a gem half that size, that's all I could really tell you.
What would you like to do? I'm just thinking Amara would probably... I'm going to be honest, she'd probably break the gem open. No, I think she would just leave it alone. I don't think she has... I mean, like, I know that the origin is them like going in and checking out the alluvion, but I feel like that was like, I don't know if Amara was the one that was interested in it. I mean, she loves her elven history and she loves her Dalish gods and stuff like that, so maybe she would be interested in this stuff if they can tell that it's elven. So like there's a part of me that's like, maybe she would touch the gem and be swayed by whatever's in it because it's elvish, you know, or elven. I keep saying elvish. So yeah, there's a part of me that's like, she might just touch the gem just to understand. But then like after what happened and the fact that, you know, with the alluvion and that she touched it and then she became poisoned and then she had to become a Grey Warden because of all of it, maybe she has become a little bit more apprehensive about it. So maybe she would actually be less inclined to touch the gem because of what happened before. Or maybe, you know, it's a hard one. My brain doesn't quite know. Like, would she... Like, I don't think she would try and break it open. Like, she's not... While she has a thing for spirits and stuff like that, she doesn't actually know what it is, other than the fact that there's apparently a soul in there, and someone said that it looks elven. Try to open the gem. I don't think she'd also try to open it. You know what? She's just going to touch it. I think she'd be curious enough because it's part of her history. The gem is warm to the touch, and your mind immediately begins swimming with visions, images, and memories from a life not your own. The presence in the gem is at first alarmed when it senses your touch. It recoils in fear, and the images that rush your mind are ones of imprisonment and loneliness. Who are you? What are you? Is this some kind of trapped spirit? I am sorry, I did not mean to frighten you. I think she would say, one, who are you? What are you? And she'd probably say it quite like aggressively. The presence thinks quickly, bewildered. Finally, it decides that you are indeed real and not a product of its fevered imagination. More images flash through your mind. Time that the presence has spent trapped within the life gem. Time where the presence has slept, gone mad, and then slept again. The presence has no name, but it can remember. You get the sense of an elf, a mage in glittering silver armor. But this was long ago, remembered as if through a fog. Now, when I think about the lore that we know, there are the elves that Abelas is a part of in Inquisition that wear like the armor, but they're not silver, but it is a glittering type of armor. Is this kind of place meant to be similar to that kind of place in the Kakari Wild? Is that where that was? There's a lot of places with wilds associated with them. Might not be Kakari, somewhere else. What is this place? What happened here? How did you end up in the gem? You were once a mage. What useful information can you offer me? Is there anything I can do for you? What would Amara do? WWAD. She'd be curious about the history. That's the thing. Because she loves that. She wants to keep it alive, like keep that stuff alive. But obviously she'd be terrified of the whole spirit stuff. I mean, she's traumatized from like the circle quest and the spirits and the demons and stuff like that. But I think she would be more curious about this than frightened. She'd probably want to know about the fact that they have a glittering silver. I think she, in all of that, would ask 3. You were once a mage. You see images again of the elf in silver armor, one who is mage and warrior both. Oh, it is arcane warrior. That's good. I remembered. The name for the order he belongs to translates in your mind to arcane warrior. What is an arcane warrior exactly? The presence can remember little. You see images of an order of elven mages who channel their spells into their strength, fighting as arcane warriors to defend their charges. The presence could give you what knowledge remains within it of how to become an arcane warrior. You are no mage yourself, but you could teach such knowledge to those who are. This is all the presence has left to offer any longer, the last of its memories. In return, the presence asks only one thing from you, oblivion. Is there nothing else you can offer me? I want to know more. Give me history. The presence has nothing else to offer. It possesses nothing and remembers little of the life from so long ago. Tell me more. How would I give you the release? I have to break it. You could teach me to become an arcane warrior. Well, not me. And she knows that it's not the right answer. So, I think she would say yeah. You know, she's not going to be her aggressive self in this. This is almost like honouring a part of her history, her Dalish history. It's honouring a part of it. It's almost, she's probably taking this very seriously, if I'm going to be honest. So she'd probably honour it by saying, yes, I will try to help you. The images become tinged with desperation. The presence cannot remember where the altar is, but it knows the life gem must be placed on it. Alright, approach the stone altar with the gem. As the life gem nears the altar, the presence becomes overcome with emotion. Could its endless nightmare finally be over? The images that are sent to your mind depict a clear question. Do you still wish to learn the skills of the arcane warrior? The presence is ready to teach you now. I think she would say yes, only because it's that history part. Like, she's not going to be able to do anything with it. She knows mages, and that's fine. It's not like she's going to... I think that's the thing. Like, if this was really like... because I can already specialise as an arcane warrior because I've learnt this previously in a previous playthrough. So the specialisations are there. With Morrigan and Wynne as our mages, I don't think like Amara would be like, yes, I'm going to pass this on to the mages that I know. She'd probably keep the knowledge to give to her keeper or something like that to go, this is elven history. She's not going to give it to others. So she would want to get those memories to give to her Dalish people. So yes, give me your memories. The memories flood into your mind. They are hazy and incomplete, but enough for any mage to gather a few of the talents that the arcane warriors once possessed. Now the presence asks that you keep your promise, release it from its eternal prison. So it'd be really funny. Sorry, it might be useful later. Now that would be an interesting one. I don't think she would do that. Now toss the artifact aside is such a move. If I was just playing a wanker, sure. But Amara, yes, she's aggressive and rude and all that jazz, but not when it comes to elven stuff, sorry. So she would not do that. She would also not do one. She's going to honour it as she should. Place the artifact on the stone altar. The last images from the presence are ones of joy. Oblivion will be a welcome relief. Continue. And then I smacked it! Here we go. I did it! Who leveled up? Zevran, my guy. I'm so proud of you. Alright. I need you to... Does cunning help you when it comes to not dying by any chance? Their class abilities and special attacks rely on subtlety. I know it also is to do with lockpicking too. Kind of hoping that would like bolster the defense. But no. I'm going to give you some constitution and some cunning, my guy, if I'm going to be real with you. Alright, you've already got your stuff there. What's this? Punisher. The character makes 3 blows against a target, dealing normal damage for the first 2 strikes and generating a critical hit for the final blow. If it connects, the target may also suffer penalties to attack and defense, or be knocked to the ground. That could be interesting. Dual weapon sweep, I've got that, that's fun. Dual weapon finesse. The character is extremely skilled at wielding a weapon in each hand, gaining bonuses to attack and defense. That would be good, actually. That is what I'll probably get. The quick stepping rogue can more easily outmove him. Yeah, no. We're getting this guy. We're getting this guy. Let's build up your defense, shall we? Yeah, that sounds great.
Sure.
No need for that kind of attitude, Shale. Alright. Done skis, hey? Alrighty, let's go up here, shall we? Let's have a look at what's up here. A pile of bones with a short bow that we can sell. Money, 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 money. That song gets stuck in my head constantly, let me tell you. And mostly because the clips from Cabaret are on my feed all the time.
More of these?
Let's go.
All right, then.
I missed because I think I hit the wall, if I'm going to be real.
And you shall
See you later.
Let's do this quickly.
Oh, hang on. Hang on, I tried to do my dual weapon sweep without dual weapons, you know what I mean? Zevran, you didn't die. In fact, you only went down half your health. Crazy business, my guy. All that defense I gave you? Oh my word. The real question will be, I have downed my sound effects volume, assuming that the gargling and the growling that the Skelly Boys do is sound effects and not dialogue. So here's hoping we don't get all this like all in my ears anymore, you know? I think this is where we go to progress the story. There's just so many people. No, okay, cool. All right, I'm glad I went down. Glass phylactery. Oh. Is this it? There is no obvious order to this jumble of miscellanea, but one item stands out, a small glass phylactery. Let the bullying commence. The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around a slip of paper within the vial. Good grief. At least it's only a revenant. Can I stun you? No. No. Oh. Yep. Please be distracted by someone else other than me.
Aw, you wanna die?
Okay. I'm keeping an eye on everyone's health.
I still remember my first battle.
Zevran, you must... Well, actually, you don't have to survive. That's okay.
It will make lovely crashing noises.
I like that they're distracting him from me. I do not wish to receive any attention from this revenant. This isn't so bad. Maybe we're really good. The fact that there's no shambling, not shambling, but like skeleton archers makes this a lot easier to manage. Oh, hang on. What? You killed my wolf. Hang on. You hurt my wolf. Hang on. Hang on. I'm going to kick you because you hit my wolf. Thank God. Zevran, you're suddenly the strongest man ever, by the way. My wolf! That's crazy business. Do I have to wait? Oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't mean to press B. That's annoying. I have a codex entry from that scrap of paper. Oh, Shale, you get to level up. I'm thinking I might read that codex entry only to figure out why I didn't get... Where's my juggernaut stuff, you know? What's going on? That was also too easy. That's probably why. It's too easy. Alright, Shale, we're gonna get your strength up. And, do you need stamina? Probably not. Bring your constitution up. Alright, what can we give you? Bravery. The warrior's unwavering courage grants bonus to damage, physical resistance, and mental resistance, as well as a bonus to critical chance. It's all good. What's here? Killing blow. Shale concentrates all remaining energy into one tremendous blow. If the attack connects, it is an automatic critical hit, but Shale's remaining stamina is drained and added to the attack's damage. After learning this talent, Shale gains a greater bonus to damage when pulverizing blows is active, which is that one. Okay, I think they always have it active. Anyway, regenerating burst. Shale explodes with energy, damaging all nearby enemies. Okay, AoE, nice. Who are also stunned unless they pass a physical resistance check, in which case they are merely knocked back. After learning this talent, Shale gains a bonus to stamina regeneration whenever Stoneheart is active. The other bonuses of that mode increase, and nearby enemies are even more likely to choose Shale as their target. What What is this again? So Shale activates a mode that allows defensive talents and gains bonuses to armor and elemental resistances, while nearby enemies become more likely to target Shale. Okay, so it's kind of like Taunt. Bellow, Stone Roar, and Regenerating Burst increase the effects of Stone Roar. Also give Shale gain... Stone Roar... She can read! Stone Roar also gives Shale gains a bonus. It also is incorrect. Shale gains a bonus to health regeneration, and Regenerating Burst gives a bonus to health regen and stamina regen. Okay. Rock Barrage. Ooh. Shale tosses up multiple rocks that crash down in the targeted area. Creatures within the area take damage, suffer penalties to movement speed, and are knocked down unless they pass a physical resistance check. Friendly fire, possible. So probably not. After Shale has learned this talent, party members who are nearby whenever Shale has Rock Mastery active receive greater bonuses to ranged critical chance and ranged attack. And I imagine that's that, yeah. Or Stone Aura. So Renewed Assault. Whenever Stone Aura is active, Shale gains additional bonuses to armor and resist hostile spells. Party members within the aura gain additional bonuses to attack, stamina regeneration, critical chance, and armor penetration. Enemies who enter the aura suffer penalties to movement speed attack. Oh, we're going to get that, because I actually don't mind that. After I used it the other day, however many weeks ago it was that I even recorded that episode, which feels like moons ago, feels like forever ago. But when I used it, it was sick. I always thought, like, why would I do that? Why would I activate it? Because I'm not a tactical person, right? That's just me. So I just thought, why would I bother? Okay, I'm hoping that this note is in here. It's not that one. Jeez, what is it going to be? The Black Vials. Binding the fourth. Oh, hello? 1 and 4. Is that the one that I got then? Oh, it must have been. So binding the first corpse walker, let the dead no longer serve your whim. Bound by your true name, no mortal hand shall reach you. Kale Viazagat, revenant and perversion of an only son. Death beyond death is no longer your stepping stone through the veil. Undressed I hold you, demon, and bind your rage for eternity. 6 thumbprints. Binding the fourth corpse walker. You deny our dead their rest, and so you also will be hounded. Let the strength of our union bind you by your true name. Kwametha Kagat, revenant and perversion of an honoured father, though no spirit cage will undo what was suffered, undressed I hold you, demon, and bind your rage for eternity. But I've gotten 3 of them. What have I missed? What's wrong with me? Am I just unlucky? Is this a bug? I hope it's not a bug, because I feel like I've done a good job with those revenants and the bullying. I want to get that. I want to finish up that. Oh, hang on. I'll deal with these. You guys deal with the bad guys.
Don't look now.
They're all over the place. I'll just be running around trying to find these. Nobody touch me, nobody look at me. I'm trying to find more traps while getting absolutely shot to death. Okay. We love a good miss. Am I just missing constantly? What is going on? Oh. Zevran. I'm getting shot. Like you wouldn't believe. You have yellow, which means you're probably a really good archer.
Saving the day.
Come on, I believe. I just feel really traumatized by skeleton archers now, you know?
Now we can... And I'm off.
Come on. Well, that was easy. Because this is a place where like the fire just goes absolutely mental. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go around and get the pressure plates. So that nobody dies. Sick. We love that. I am happy I went around and did that. That wasn't too bad. Severin died, but that happens. I feel like it took a little longer to die, which is nice. I think obviously the defense has helped it immensely. Ooh, a journal. Unbound. Night corpse. Longbow. Okay, another codex entry. We're going to have a yummy reading time. Although I seem to not be able to read today.
Success.
Success. Anything else in here? Anything else sparkling of interest by any chance? No. No. Onward we go. Dun 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 dun. What's going on around here? Invisible wall. Nothing here. Keep going forward. Oh, autosave. Serious business. Up, Zeb. Let's actually get rid of your cracked skull. Number 3, I think. That's the last injury kit. So now, less injury kit. So now you're going to have to get 2 injuries before I even think about using any of the others. So I think that's how it works, right? The other injury kits just let you get rid of multiple injuries at a time. Right? Stunned. Away with you. Okay, alright. We want to do it this way? Let's do it. Kick in the mouth. Look at how good I am. Flinging my daggers around. Having a good old time. Something's affecting me. I don't know what that is. Oh my god. Shale, I think you punched me. I think I ate that. Hello? I also don't think that the shambling corpses sounds are special effects. Sound effects, because they're still bloody loud in my ears. So apologies for those who are watching, because it's probably loud for you too. Just a whole lot of gargling and stuff. Oh my god, everyone get the arcane horror. I don't have a wolf out because it was a long time ago. It's fine. Wolf, go!
Yes.
No, I don't want that. I want to get the arcane horror. I do not. Woo! Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. Shale, I want you to do the thing, because I think that thing right now would be sick. Alright, everybody get in! Okay, that's not gonna work, that's fine. Do this. I don't know what you're doing, Zeppelin, but I'm stuck. Devouring prison and all that jazz, you know. Ooh, I went. Okay.
On it.
Okay, I believe.
As you like.
Just, yeah, keep going for Shale. That's fine. Shale's fine. Shale's fine. Shale's fine. Yes, Shale. You are. I love that ability. That is great. I can't believe.
Yes.
That I keep dying with dumb things,
Yes.
but you can do that at least. Sick. Cool. All right. Everybody died except for, crazily enough, Severin. Oh. Why the sigh? Oh, yeah. What's... Hang on. I would have expected... No, it's alright. What's with the heavy sighs, my guy?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
Oh, well, that's nice. Won't we be right next to your stain? Well, Amara, you're not dumb. Shale wouldn't stain. Just be crumbs. Crumbs is not the right word. Shale is clearly not a loaf of bread. Glad to know you care at least. I don't think our chances are so bad. I think Amara likes Shale. And she can be a bit sassy with Jail? with Shale. Because I think Amara feels like, you know, Shale's not a human and not an elf. Shale's a golem. And so Amara's kind of trying to catch the vibe of exactly what that means in relation to the Dalish and all that kind of stuff. And I think golems, stone, you know, close enough to, you know, the life that she likes. But I think Amara is so confident in how she is. So for me, I kind of think, you know, while glad to know you care is a bit of a fun quip. I think Amara, she hates I think she'd say I don't think our chances are so bad because she thinks very highly of herself and her skills and stuff like that. So we're going to say 3. I don't think our chances are so bad.
Oh, how adorable. Such hope is sweet to see, if a bit alarming. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
Oh, and Shall approve of that. That's nice. If there's pigeons here... I guess it wouldn't be that surprising for there to be a bird in here, because, I mean, there's places for birds to come into, so it's not like we're super underground. That's fine. I can get behind that. I was going to say, I don't think so. Alright, I apparently have a crushed arm, and by I mean Amara. We've only got normal injury kits, that's fine.
What?
You've got a head trauma, or whatever that is. I'm going to have to get more injury kits.
What is it?
And, oh, you didn't die, did you? No, I just assumed. Zevran, I just assumed. You know? I want to know more about this. I don't like how this thing exists, and we hear nothing of it. Parlerags. Explosive bolt! Too bad I don't use a crossbow. Ashen gloves and some stuff. And a manuscript copy. And that manuscript does not give us a codex. Can you even imagine? Anyway, I want to know more about this. Hello? Does the manuscript copy... Oh, God, I can't. It's just other, wouldn't it? Does it say anything? The title is Antivan, or maybe Navaran. Saleable, but not uniquely noteworthy. Okay, well, we're about to lose a lot of... We've only got 2 more spaces left. Alright, I'll keep that in mind when I'm picking stuff up. I've just been looting everything. Anyway, tell me more about the globe. I want to know. It reminds me of the big globe thing. Name escapes me, as everything always does, in Skyrim, when you're doing the Mage's College. That's what it makes me think of. I don't need any blank vellums, thank you.
Moving on.
I'll exist without those, thank you. I've got enough to sell as it is. Oh, hello? Well, it's not as good as what I've got on. It's also medium, not light armor. And nobody is really going to be wearing medium. So, I want to take it just to sell it in that regard. Smelling faintly of cut grass, the plates have been fashioned or possibly grown in the shape of winding vines and leaves. When equipped in a set with an ancient elven helm, gloves and boots, the character gains a bonus to defense. I'm going to take that only because... Oh, I got a codex for it too. Good thing I picked it up. I won't get that gift. Because I'm not really doing the gift thing much. And I don't need a trade manifest, that's fine. Ooh. This is what I have to keep remembering. If it seems like an interesting piece of armor, I need to pick it up. Get that codex. Didn't even have a special name.
One never expects creatures like those.
Oh, hang on. Archery. I can get it from
Yes.
afar.
Oh, I don't think so.
See ya. I'm going back a little bit. I don't need to be in the thick of it. Hey, Morrigan, I'm sure you're okay. So simple. Zev, you're just so much better now. Just that little up to your defense and you're having such a great time. I cannot get over the fact that it has been over an hour and we've been in this damn lower ruins part for so long. Yes, yes. Oh, I'll take it. I can't. Ooh. I'll get rid of some blank vellums, I guess. I don't need... Oh, these are actually things. What can I drop? I will... I'm assuming if I can put them into my junk, I can drop them after that. I'll get rid of the fancy vases and the manuscript copy. Just because I think things like these are just not worth it for me. Give me that diamond! I don't need leather armor. I'll take the poultice, thank you. Lair of the werewolves, not sanctuary. Why would I have said sanctuary earlier? It's a lair. Onward we go. Now, do we swim? Is that the idea? Yes, we do. Splash. Area unlocked. Lair of the werewolves. Dun dun dun. We're going to get mauled a couple of times because that's what happens. Why am I picking up the corpse gore? I know that that's part of a mission. I guess that's why. I don't know how many I need. Gotta remember not to sell them. Like the deep mushrooms. Don't sell the mushrooms. For the love of God, don't sell the mushrooms. I can't believe I missed.
Going.
We'll have a smashing time.
Okay, no need for that. Oh, jeez. See ya, Zevran. That's alright, we'll be fine. Oh, and see ya, Morrigan. Yeah, we're having a great time. Shale, no thanks. I kind of need someone else to exist and live. It can't just be me and wolves. Speaking of wolves, a wolf would be great right now. Oh, where did you come from? I thought you died.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. It's because you're shadow wolves. You disappear. I hate it. Oh, I don't need that. Shale, can you...
Battle is over, is it?
Oh,
I would have liked to get back at the one who hit me.
That's alright. I need my wolf to get the wolves, you know? I just see us do so much better when my wolf is around, you know? I didn't need that livestone. Why do I keep doing this? Why am I me? I mean, I can collect all the werewolf pelts because they stack. I didn't need that. That's unfortunate. I'll get rid of it if I need to, which I probably will. You know how it be. Now, I imagine that the reason why Zevran died was because he got mauled. I imagine. I would suspect. Pile of filth, please. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It is not worth it.
Trap. So
Oh.
simple to see, really.
Oh, over there.
Now what is that? Yes.
Oh, actually, before you guys come and maul me, I'm going to get the trap. Before someone magic... Oh!
Your head.
That's unfortunate. Smack him in the mouth! Can that shadow wolf just stop? I did not need to take that poultice. I don't know why I pressed B. I saw the werewolf was having some low health and I was like, oh, so am I. Oh, no. Now I am. You better give me some health poultices, you damn wolves. I can't believe that happened to me. Yeah, I'll take all of those. I didn't need that lifestone either. It's just getting a bit like that. Oh, I'll definitely take that. Thank you very much. Okay, I've got a cracked skull and I think Zevran has 2 things. So Zevran, because I said that you could have an injury kit, because I'll take both. Jesus, Morrigan, be a bit kind. You know what? Fuck you. You're not going to get that. You can wait. I, however, will take the lesser injury kit for my 1 injury. You can wait, Morrigan. Rude. Rude. I'm a bit concerned about this whole Juggernaut situation. I killed the guy. I did the thing. I did the thing, you know? The Revenant. I did it. And I got nothing for it. Oh, it's just one of those.
Done, natural.
Because I don't think... Yeah, I don't think these are... Oh, it is. I'll take it. Hey, Zevran, you want a new dagger? Because I couldn't remember, to be honest, what my daggers are. Get rid of all these yellows. Alright, what do I have? I have the cheese knife. Important. No, not that. Where is it? Daramisu. 560. 560. They're both 560, but I've got staff on mine. Whereas Zevran, you need it on it. I pressed a button. Compare. Not that one, but that one. There you go. It'd be X. Nicely done. We're happy days. Because I totally know how to control this damn game, you know? As you can all see. Okay, what's in this pile of junk? Not worth it. Darkspawn shortbow? No, thank you. Now I know I have to go down there, I think. What's in the pile of sex? Lesser eye salve. Don't need it, don't care. Alright, onwards. Where are we going? Who are we meeting? Who are we getting mauled by today? Can I get my wolf out yet? I most certainly can. I remembered this time because I died. Wolf is very good until you die, obviously. Alright. Oh, we're having a conversation.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
I don't think she would. We are talking right now, aren't we? So talk, who are you? Parley, talking will accomplish nothing. Like you parlayed with the Dalish. I've come for Witherfang's heart, nothing less. She's not going to parley. But I think she... I wonder if she'll ask for, like, out of, like, a snap. Like you parlayed with the Dalish. Not because she cares. Because she's not going to parley. And I've never chosen that before, to be fair. I look forward to this being a fight and dying straight away. But I think she's going to go for, like you parlayed with the Dalish.
That was different. The lady believes that the Dalish have not told you everything, so she has asked that you be brought to her. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
Your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one. Then take me to this lady. Like, I mean, I haven't even suggested. Then take me to this lady, and how do I know I won't be walking into another ambush? So why doesn't this lady come and speak to me herself? If you were willing to talk, why didn't you earlier? Is your lady with a fang? Forget it. I'm not about to trust any of you. Oh, is she going to ask questions or not? I don't think she would. I mean, let's be real. WWAD, what would Amara do? She wouldn't have the patience for this. She'd just be like, mate, I need the Dalish elves. I need them to help me. And you're in my way. And you're also endangering them. And you keep killing them. And I'm not happy about it. So, forget it. I'm not about to trust any of you.
Then it seems we are done. The die is cast. So be it.
Let's go with the fight!
Some exercise, apparently.
I am already about to die. I'm thinking that, but I'm also thinking we're going to get you right into Stone Order. That was really good until I died. Jesus. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. That was really good up until the point that Amara was being mauled. Sick. Let's try again, shall we? I really want to not parlay.
We do not wish any more of our people. She means you no harm.
Because that
Kill
feels
it, gets
right.
the prize.
Okay. Oh, there's a glass phylactery over there. Why do I get mauled so quickly? And there's nothing I can do about it.
I am in danger! Do something!
So this is hard. I want to roleplay this well. I keep dying straight away.
Danger approaches.
Haha.
Straight into this, and then you, gatekeeper in front of me. I believe. Serious times right now, let me tell you. Drink. Get around it. I've got no more health. I'm being mauled. Shale, it's all up to you. You just stop doing that. Get that. I have no health, so I can't really do anything to help myself right now. I can't get over how many wolves there are. Like, I thought I was doing okay for a bit there, and then there were so many wolves. Like, I was like, yeah, okay, gatekeeper done. Turn around, 20 wolves. Do I just parlay? Because I imagine it's going to be just as hard when I tell Witherfang to bugger off.
We do not wish any more of her. She means you no harm. Then it seems we are done.
Death to all pigeons!
Yeah. Yep. I want that, and I want you to do that. And then I'm going to go back here, just like I did before. I'm going to get my weapon set changed. And then I'm going to do what I did before and do that. Oh, Jesus, it's the mauling. It's the mauling. Okay. Spells? I've got no AoE with you.
Ooh, now the fun. I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
I shall do it.
Just free someone. Ooh. Look at all of them. Look at all of them. I'm doing nothing right now because there's no point. I just don't know what... what my tactics are here to make this any better. Because the second you start getting mauled, that's it. There's no hoping to get out of that. You're dead. I'm going to play around with my tactics and see what I can do here. Okay, played with some stuff. Auto-saving, of course. Let's see how this goes, shall we? I didn't really change a whole lot, but I've got a bit of an idea of how I want to go about this. We'll see. But the other option is that we switch to reading time, and I run all the way back if I can to then get some health, or at least buy some flasks, because I realized that Morrigan has enough herbalism to make a whole bunch of health poultices, and I completely forgot how good flasks were. I could also sell a whole bunch of stuff, come back here, and then be completely OP with all of my health, you know? Maybe? Because having only 2 health poultices right now is really not helping. So we're going to give this one more shot. And then if it doesn't work, I'm going to go into... I'm going to run all the way back. If I can. Sort my stuff out. Come back here. We'll do reading time. Shut off. And then we'll be ready to move forward. Or we'll see how much time it takes. Because I'm mindful of the time of how long I've been recording. That's pretty much it. So anyway... Let's see how we go. Positivity manifesting a win somehow amongst all of these guys. And I'm going to go straight into daggers. Let's be real. Let's go. Why are there so many of you? Do I have to activate you straight away? Do you? I was hoping I could get health poultices.
Do not wish any more of
no.
our people. She means you no harm.
Forget it.
And it seems we are...
Time for some exercise, apparently.
Yes. So I would love, you to go straight into this. And I would like to do that to you.
Right.
I hate being mauled. I hate it. I hate it. So we're going to stop doing that and we're going to do this. And that means we're going to, because we have these abilities, we're going to hurl a frickin' rock. Morrigan, survive. And then we're going to try and do that, which clearly didn't work. So, not worth it. It's that damn mauling. I hate it. Why do they maul? Why are they dogs? You know what I mean? Okay. Alright. We're going back. I mean, I don't even think health poultices would help, to be real. Like, let's be real. I think I might... I just don't want to be making choices just to make it easier for myself, you know? I want to do what Amara would do, which is not parlay. So, we're going to go... I'm going to try and go back, get some flasks or sell some stuff, get some health poultices, and see if that makes my life easier. So, the journey begins back. What do you mean there's darkspawn here? I just want to go home. Let me get to the Dalish.
Wants to fight.
Why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me?
Who asked for you?
I just want some health poultices. Maybe I'll get some from them. You know what? Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this is a good thing. Zevran, I thought you were better than this.
Yes. Right.
How many are there? Shale, good God. What's happening? Is there a...
Oh, this should be good.
Is there like a magic one out there? What's going on? Why is this so bad? Why are we so bad? I'll never be able to heal again.
Someone tell them to stop hitting me.
Good God. What's going on? I also don't have a
That'll
wolf.
hurt.
Hang on.
Ah.
Just miss while I get my wolf out.
Right.
Go, wolf, go! I have no health poultices.
Going.
Oh, that's no good. I cannot... I haven't saved! I haven't saved! Run! Did it save when I left? Oh, please. Oh, please save that I left. I ran so far! Ah! Oh, the journey starts again. Get me out of this hell. I just want some health poultices. Who would have thought that the one enemy, the Darkspawn, would get in my way? The enemy of the game. Like, the enemy. Oh my gosh. I know the easy option here would be to parley, but I really want to not do that, because I don't think Amara would. You know, like, unless she goes, yeah, sure, okay, maybe there is something that I should know about this, but, you know, that's just not her, you know? There are werewolves that are killing Dalish elves. She's going to protect them. That's what she wants to do. She's not here to try and be friends with people, you know? She's got one job, and that is to recruit the Dalish. And if to do that, it means she has to kill the werewolves. That's what she's going to do. And they keep killing Dalish elves, and she ain't happy about it. Why would she suddenly turn around and go, ah, yes, we'll parley. Why wouldn't we? Would she be interested to know about the... Why did I go this way? Why would she be interested to hear about a spirit of the wood anyway? You know, or whoever Witherfang is. Why would she be interested? She finds out that the spirit is a demon, and then she has to try and fight all of them anyway. And the only way that she can get Zathrian in there to support her is to say to Witherfang that, you know, yeah, I'll help you. But she won't. So, you know, I want to play Amara right. But if I, for some reason, get caught up with this Darkspawn business again, I'm not going to be happy. My patience is running thin. That's right. I do really, like, I want to make it clear, I do really enjoy this game. Obviously, I love Dragon Age. I just, and I think I've said it before in other episodes of this, of all the games, I do love Dragon Age Origins. I love the story. I think it's fantastic. The combat is not my favourite thing in the world, if I'm being perfectly honest. I do enjoy the combat in the other games more. But that's just a me thing, and that's okay. And it might be an unpopular opinion. That's okay too. For me, I play these games for the story, for the love of the game, the love of the stories. To hear people... I don't think I go straight here. I think I turn. That's just my vibe. I love a good story. I mean, the other option as well is to put it down to casual, and I'm not embarrassed by that. I'm playing on normal. Normal is fine. This is a fight I've never had to do before. I'm here for that damn story, you know? Now save. And get Wolf out. I should have saved after getting the Wolf out, but that's okay. I'll just have to remember to do it if I die again.
Here they come.
Tisk tisk.
God, there's two of these guys. Hello? Hello?
Go on. And I'm off.
Not interested in this, my guy. Yeah, backstab him. Backstab him to death.
Good shot.
Alright.
Blood to spare?
I've got one more. Now, I know that there's archers, but you know what? They're not as bad as this guy. You're okay, Shale. You'll be fine. Oh, and there's the other one. Everybody, we've still got another guy to get.
Oh, you'll have to do so.
Oh, my wolf must have died. Isn't that unfortunate? But yeah, what I was saying before is I would like to challenge myself with
Yes.
the good old normal difficulty, which I know is not really a challenge for a lot of people, but, you know, at the end of the day, I'm here to have some fun. And, you know, if I don't feel like I'm getting fun from the combat, I'll make it easier for myself. And I have no shame of that. Who's here?
Send some darkspawn.
You hiding?
Go in.
You hiding? You think you can just hide? Absolutely not. Any health poultices? No? We've already got one more than we had before. We used a few. We've got 3 now. Life is good. Alright. Onwards. Onwards we go. All right, we have made it to the Dalish camp. We're going to do some selling. We're going to do some buying. We're going to get some health poultices. And we're going to get some flasks if we can while we're here too. But I have a feeling that flasks may only be available at the main camp, like our party camp, maybe. I'm happy to be wrong about that. Guess I'll find out. I'm going to do some inventory management. And hopefully by doing all of that, we can win. So let's see. Shall we? Alright, just to make this even more fun, I finished the inventory management and there was no flasks, there was no health potions because I think I've already bought all of them. So that's wonderful. So, change of plans. We're going to go to the party camp and we're going to go and chill out for a bit because how I see it is Amara's like, you know what, we're going to recoup. We're going to have a sleep. We're going to be all happy together in the party camp. We're going to touch base with people. We're going to chill out. We're going to figure it out. We're going to come back. We're going to get the wolves. We're going to read some lore. We're going to be good. That's what Amara's like, you know what? I just need some space for a bit. So we're going to head to the party camp and hopefully get some health stuff going on there. See if we get any... No cutscene, no dialogue with anybody as we enter. Hello everyone, it's been so long. Will I change the party? Do I feel like I need to? I don't know who I would change it to, that's the thing. Do I bring Win? You know, it's not a bad idea. Maybe I need Win. Maybe I'll do it, who knows. But anyway, I'm going to come here and talk to Bodan. Going to get some flasks for some healing stuff. And then we're going to go into reading time. So, here goes nothing. Okay, so Bodan also didn't have any health stuff, but unlimited flasks. And because I am Amara, not Morrigan, we will, in the next episode, and hopefully I remember after I sleep, and I edit this video, and it reminds me again, and then I come and play this and record the next video, I remember use the flasks. But we're going to close off here. I think what we'll do in the next episode is we'll probably maybe talk to some of the companions while we're here in the party camp, and then we'll go back, run through the Dalish camp, make the healing potions, and then see what we can do. I'll probably swap Morrigan out for Win because I am desperate for someone who can heal. Whether that's a good idea, I don't know, but I guess we'll find out, because I think if we could have some aura or someone who can do that through Win, as well as Shale's stuff, and maybe I swap out Zev for Sten. I mean, I know Stem's not great, but I do like the fact that he's got a bit more. Maybe Alistair comes, I don't know. I might have to revert back to my normal, usual squad. But with Shale, instead of like a Leliana. So, we'll see. But with that, we'll close the episode and we'll go into reading time and read some codexes, and maybe there'll be some exciting lore that we'll learn that will pick up the spirits a little bit after being slammed by about 20 werewolves and getting annoyed at the moleing. That's just why mole? Why that? Anyway, codex time. It's reading time. I also don't know what to do about this Mage's Treasure. Oh, there was the glass. Whenever we get to win against those werewolves, I'll get the glass phylactery, and that's probably going to be the last one. I can't believe I have to fight 20 werewolves and then deal with a revenant. Oh boy. Alright, looks like we got some codexes, so let's get right into it. Creatures, we have a dragon. Oh, which one is the new one? Was it a dragon? It must be, because I reckon we've seen drakes and dragonlings, so that must have been a dragon. So, dragons. Female dragons take much longer to mature than their male counterparts. They too undergo a metamorphosis of sorts at adulthood. But while males lose the use of their forepaws, females actually grow a third set of limbs, specifically to serve as wings. Young females travel great distances looking for a suitable nesting site. Because of their nomadic habits, these are the dragons most frequently encountered by man. Nice. Is that all the creatures? That's all the creatures. Items. We've got some ancient elven armor. Before the fall of Arlathan, even before Arlathan itself, the civilization of the elves stretched across all of Thedas like a great indolent cat. Interesting comparison there. A visual. Anyway, this armor was made for temple guards in a time when the creators still spoke to the elves. The creators, you say? The techniques of its forging, even the name of the metal it is forged from, have long since faded from memory. Didn't it have a name? Hang on. Hang on. Where is it? It's Viridium! Alright, okay. No need for that silly business. Back to what we were reading. Codexes. Can I just point out, I already mentioned, the creators. In a time when the creators still spoke to the elves. Hello? We're saying here that this was a time when maybe the Evanurus still existed, because they would have been the creators at the end of the day. They moved from being spirits to physical beings that then took on the Titans. So one would say the creators. And when they spoke to the elves. Very interesting. My brain, this has tickled my brain nicely. I can feel my mood perking up. Magic and religion. Falandin, friend of the dead, the guide. O Falandin, Lathanavir, friend of the dead, guide my feet, calm my soul, lead me to my rest. In ancient times, the people were ageless and eternal, and instead of dying would enter Uthanera, the long sleep, and walk the shifting paths beyond the veil with Falandin and his brother Dirthaman. Those elders would learn the secrets of dreams, and some returned to the people with newfound knowledge. But we quickened and became mortal. Those of the people who passed walked with Falandin into the beyond and never returned. If they took counsel with Dirthaman on their passage, his wisdom was lost, for it went with them into the beyond also, and never came to the people. Then Fenharel caused the gods to be shut away from us, and those who passed no longer had Falandin to guide them. And so we learned to lay our loved ones to rest with an oaken staff, to keep them from faltering along the paths, and a cedar branch. Cedar? Is it cedar tree or cedar tree? I think it's cedar. A cedar branch. To scatter the ravens named Fear and Deceit, who were once servants of Dirthaman, now without a master. As told by Gisharel, keeper of the Ralafaran clan of the Dalish elves. Like, that's really interesting because obviously, because the keepers wouldn't really know the actual history of the Evanurus and all that jazz, it probably, you would have found that they quickened and became knowledge not because of humans and the people that they were with, but because Fenharel shut the gods away. Because the separation of the veil, of the Fade and the real world, or Thadus, or however you want to put it, caused that to occur because it took away that power, if I remember correctly. So that's just interesting to read, you know. I also would be interested to know, Falandin, what was your evil thing? Were you maybe like an executioner? Maybe? Was that your thing? Like friend of the dead? Because you guided people to their rest as a bad... Like, I always try and think about what's the bad side of all the elven gods. Like, you know, we know about Gillenane, we know about Elganon because we've seen it. You know, we know Fenharel, we've seen it. But what was Dirthaman? What was Andrew? What was June? What was Silas? Oh, we know Mythal as well, of course. What was Falandin's thing? If he was a bad guy, like a part of the Evanurus, a tyrannical leader, alongside the others, that Solus, Fenharel, was rebelling against and having a a whole rebellion for, what was Falandin's part? Was he some kind of executioner? What was his power? Do they say he? Am I making an assumption here? I don't mean to. They. But you know what I mean? Maybe they, were like an executioner. I'd love to learn more. That's the kind of stuff I really want to know, because we know that these elves, were tyrannical and not great. I want to know, like, Silas obviously was fire, so probably burned the shit out of stuff, you know? But then, like, everything else. Falandin, Dirthman. Give me more. I want that lore. If the only way we can get that lore is a Dragon Age 5, give me bloody Dragon Age 5. Do it. Or maybe there's codexes that I've forgotten that exist that tell me these things and you're all yelling at me because of it. I want to know more. Alright, culture and history. Uthenera. To the ancient elves who existed during the time of Arlathan, Uthenera was an act of reverence. Elves did not age, they were not immortal, but they did not suffer from the deterioration of mind or body. They suffered only from a deterioration of the spirit. Oops, that's not the right stick. It did not happen often, but the oldest of the elves were said to reach a point where they became weary of life. Bloody same, dude. Memories became too much to bear, and rather than fade into complacency, they voluntarily stood aside to let newer generations guide their people. Uthenera means the long sleep, in which the elder would retire to a chamber that was 1 part bed and 1 part tomb. To great ceremony from all the extended family, the elder would succumb to a slumber from which they would not wake for centuries, and often never. In time, the body would deteriorate, and the elder would die in truth. All the while, family would continue to visit the chamber to pay respect to one who made such a great sacrifice. With the arrival of humans and the quickening of elven blood that ensued, the practice of Uthenera began to fade. When Arlathan fell, it ceased forever. From what has passed by Hassandriel, Lord of Halam Sharal, to 7 glory. Yeah, blame it on the humans. Wasn't Solus's fault at all. It's so interesting what was lost. I wonder, even if they did do another Dragon Age, it would be hard because obviously there's a lot of things that closed in the Veilguard, like the Blight situation, what that means for the Grey Wardens. Obviously I'd love to know more about the Devouring Storm. I keep bringing that up, and obviously there was the Forgotten Ones or the Forbidden Ones at the very end. I get them mixed up every time. And all that jazz. There is something there to continue on that direction of the series, but I would be so interested in the prior as well. Actually having, and I mean that stems from the fact that I want to know more about these tyrannical elven leaders, but wouldn't it be cool to go back to when the Evanurus existed, in that beginning where it all started, and you see what everything looked like before the veil was created and the fade, there was that separation with the veil, and you see all of that. I think it would be so incredible to see that, and I know you kind of get that in Dragon Age Inquisition in the Trespasser DLC when you go through the crossroads and stuff like that, but I think that would be really cool to see. I mean, there are so many things that happened before that would be cool to see, that kind of stuff. But then you've also got Andraste and that whole story that we know about because we read enough about it and we hear enough about it. But it'd be cool to see that in action. There's just stuff like that I think would be so interesting. There are so many possibilities. I mean, even being able to see the first Blight and all of that come into fruition, or even seeing the Blight come to be because of what Solus and Mythal did. I just want to see, I want to eat, I want to consume it, I want to gobble it all up. It's so interesting to me. There's so many different paths that they could take if they were able to. I'd love for there to be more, but Alright, what's the quest related one? Not that. I'm just going to keep doing it until I find it. It's not you, 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 it's not you. Ooh. Okay, Unbound. That's what it was. Unbound. The riders follow after every town. Ever since my lucky break deciphering the story, I see it now. How they take the locals closest to me, preventing rest or kinship. I thought this a road to glory, but I am dogged at every step by his talons. Gaxkang, curses name the day I heard it. Journal excerpt from an unnamed long-dead adventurer. Oh, we're finding out about Gaxkang. That's reading time done, I'm pretty sure. That was the last codex entry, right? Yep. That was... Oh, hang on. Whoop. Yes, it was. They've all been read. Some of that did perk me up a little bit. I don't know if you've got getting the vibes there, that maybe I wasn't having such a good time with the fact that That's a lot of damn wolves. That's a lot of moleing. I ain't happy about that. Give a girl a break. Anyway, that's enough complaining and whinging from me. Whatever. It's a good game. It's something that I haven't experienced before. I know how easy it is to be able to just go through and get them all to be happy, but I'm really keen on role-playing this correctly with Amara, and I hope that comes across in what I'm trying to do here and all that jazz. So, next episode I was saying before, we've got the flasks, so what we will do is we'll probably maybe chat to some of the companions here, just because we're here and we might as well. And then we'll go back to the Brazilian forest, we'll get Morrigan or Wynn. I'm assuming Wynn also has herbalism. We'll get someone to make a whole bunch of healing poultices so that we've got health. I've only got 3 at the moment. You can't see it behind my head. There's only 3. So we're going to get as many as many as possible. We're going to shift up the party a bit to make it maybe easier, because I'd like to, as I said, actually not parlay, defeat the wolves there and do what I need to do to make it happen, you know? Maybe it's an impossible fight, who knows? But I really want to give it a go as much as I can. So probably shake up, swap Morrigan, Ethelwyn, all that jazz as I mentioned before, and then get through that and hopefully finish off the Dalish elf, the Brazilian forest main quest line, and move on to the next, which will be, I like to do Denerim last, I like to do Andraste's Ashes last, so that will mean that we are going to the dwarves. That's what we will do after we finish the Dalish elf stuff. The Brazilian the Brazilian forest stuff. But with that being said, those codexes were very cool. They did bring up the mood a little bit because there was some cool stuff in there, and I do always just love seeing the lore knowing what we know now after playing the Veilguard, and how and hearing all this stuff and seeing and reading. I just think it's so cool. So I will close this up. If you like this episode, give it a like. It's really cool when you guys do. If you enjoyed this episode and you want to keep up with the rest of the episodes coming up, or you want to just jump into the weird and wonderful world of storytelling here at Tale Inferno. It's not just Dragon Age that we're analysing the story for. We're playing other video games. We're also looking at books. We're looking at all sorts of stuff and deep diving into the magical world of storytelling, of which I love so much. So if you love all of that and you want to follow along, subscribe to Tale Inferno, because that would be super cool, and I hope you enjoy your time igniting the story. And with that being said, to close it off, I hope you have a great day, a great night, a great rest of your week, wherever and whenever I am finding you. I look forward to igniting the story with you further in Dragon Age Origins when we go into episode 19. See ya!